Let's set the stage. You're grinding camos on DOS House, but keep getting shot through walls by dudes sitting in the corner with the most OP light machine gun in the game. Now you're pissed. You don't want to just get even. You want to eliminate them with flare. You want them to know that you can use that gun too. But yours is better. Yours is gold. Welcome to another Road to Gold featuring the Whitley light machine gun. On the screen here, you'll find my best level 70 gun setups, one for core and one for hardcore, for use after the camo grind. It is the best LMG in the game after all, so you might as well keep one in your class loadouts when that situation calls for it. The core loadout is a bit of a hybrid. It allows for relatively fast movement and handling, especially for an LMG. It has a higher fire rate, and uses the high damage, high capacity mags. But it does jump around a little bit, which is why there are attachments to help you out with its initial accuracy. Definitely only feather the trigger using this build. The hardcore build is actually very similar, but it has a bit of a slower fire rate with stock ammo to improve that accuracy just a bit more. It is also suppressed to allow you to move a little bit more freer throughout the maps. Perks are mostly preference based, but my go-tos for most weapons are Ghost, Forward Intel, and Lightweight, and this was no exception. Make no mistake, this weapon absolutely dominates in core, but to truly get this gun done in the most painless and efficient way possible, like I've done in prior Road to Golds, we're going to be taking this into hardcore, where even the base weapon will shred anything with absolute ease. Do keep in mind that this gun's extreme power does come at the cost of some handling, so definitely throw on some attachments to improve your speed a bit when you're able to in your weapon level grind. Now none of these camo challenges are particularly hard, and you'll begin quite a few of them naturally while going through them. These include the 400 eliminations for pack tactics, 100 headshots for surgical, 50 multi-kills for predatory ambition, and 100 close range kills for berserker. Deadeye's challenge of getting 100 long shots will also complete naturally, as there will be a second set to complete with attachments that unlocks at level 70. So definitely don't go out of your way to get this initial set done. Instead, stick to your usual camo grinding maps, Shipment and DOS House, and work on getting to level 70 as fast as absolutely possible. Reptilian's challenge of getting 5 kills without dying 30 times isn't quite a natural unlocking challenge, but it comes very damn close, so I won't be diving too much into it further. You can use the earlier shown level 70 builds if you still need them towards the end of your grind. The final 4 challenges are very straightforward, and are more about using the right build than the kill actions themselves. The Wildcat challenge, unlocked at level 50, is standard for all light machine guns, and it has you get 100 bullet penetration kills. You'll probably get a good chunk of them on your way to level 70 anyway, but for efficiency's sake, we'll throw on a couple of attachments, and a certain wall hacking perk, as the community likes to call it, to speed things along. Pictured here is the build I used. Now the biggest attachment I feel is the recoil booster. For whatever reason, it is just absurd for penetrating the objects, like walls, that you need for this challenge. The rest of the build is mapped out to balance accuracy with a little bit of improvement to the handling side of things. For perk 2, you'll want to use piercing vision, as it will highlight suppressed enemies through walls, making them much easier to kill. Unfortunately, we're going to have to skip the first attachment challenge at 60, as if I remember right, this is another one of those guns that had the absolutely stupid decision of not having all required attachments available by the time the challenge for them unlocks. So we're going to first jump ahead to level 65's challenge of getting 100 ADS kills with the 20-inch Ragdoll RE2 barrel, Gracie EK8 stock, and the hardscope proficiency. It's a very simple challenge, and here's the build I use to balance it out. The redlined attachments are ones that are required for the challenge. The only other change is the lower caliber mags, highlighted in green, that improves the accuracy and handling even more at the cost of some damage and some ammo capacity. Now this trade-off might be a problem in core, but it works perfectly fine here in hardcore. After completion, the barrel magazine in stock for Survivalist challenge at level 60 should have unlocked. If not, it should be just another level or two. Once it has, you'll need to get 100 kills while crouched or prone with the 26-inch Gracie Rapid barrel, the 30-06 120 round box mags, and the CGC R2 padded stock. The biggest thing to this challenge is just pretty much remembering to keep crouched. Switch to double time at perk 3 for an increase to crouch walking speed to complete the loadout. And finally, at level 70, you need 100 long-range kills with the 28-inch Gracie Mark 9 barrel, the 50 caliber BMG 160 round box mags, and the Frenzy proficiency equipped. The kill action is very fitting for this build because it's slow as hell. Your goal is to make sure you get as much distance between your opponent as you can, because you will not win close-range fights. This is why we have the SVT-40 scope. Your viewing range is superb, with minimal additional impact to aim down sight speeds. I usually keep incendiary rounds on most of my hardcore builds, but it's especially useful in the longest of ranges when you need that little extra oomph to eliminate the enemy. Now I still haven't found out if Frenzy does anything in hardcore yet, so if you have any info on that, let me know it down in the comments below. All my research so far has come up dry. To complement the build, you should once again throw on piercing vision, as it is very helpful for visibility at those extreme long ranges. When complete with this final challenge, and the ones prior, the gold Whitley will be yours to show off. In my opinion, it is honestly the most ridiculous weapon I've seen in this game so far, and it really should be nerfed into the ground. Whether it will be or won't be, who's to say. But in case it does, definitely enjoy it while it lasts. If you liked the video, a thumbs up click is always appreciated. Take care, and enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, peace.